What's going on, family? Renegades. We are back with some requests from our Patreon today. The members of the Patreon. Man, I really am the dumbest YouTuber out there to ever exist. Today, we're thankful for Yulita for putting us on to the song Penitence, featuring McKinna. This is a new one to me, so I have zero idea what this one sounds like. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Appreciate y'all, friends, for being here. Thank you again to Yulita for the request.
Lately, I think I was over. Time in my chest, beating slower like the clouds, the color of them fading out.
Bro, this this shit right here is tripping my fucking brain out right now. I don't like it. There's just certain things, but sometimes when you just see shit, it's just like, nah, that ain't rubbing my brain the right way. And I like weird shit too. That one just tripping me the fuck out. I'm gonna have to just try to pay attention to what she was saying, because I couldn't hear anything she said as soon as that face popped up.
Like the clouds, the color of them fading out, fading out. The heavy heart I carried went over your head and over mine.
Oh my god, talk about an intro. That was beautiful. This little piano thing is already changing the tempo of what we're going into with this one already. Just feel it in your soul.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological.
Oh my god, I got just the entire goosebumps from this already. Oh boy. Like I said, he does this to me already in so many different ways, but fuck me if this shit just didn't fucking like pull me in right away.
With an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a dark, dusty room, barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel. I wanted to be separate. I think my mind is leaking. Solitude is so depleting.
I did it to myself. I know that you are faithful. I did it for my health. How come I'm still unstable and falling far from hell? The suicidal angel who's lost my wings and fell, falling so ungraceful, vanished into hell.
I wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum, leaning.
This is like the one thing that I love the most, I think, about Ren is it does not matter what the structure of the song is. We make it different and interesting with everything that he does, where there's already kind of like this set structure that we've gone through, where we had the intro, which is kind of like the chorus or whatever the fuck you want to say. Like we had those parts with the feature, where there was like one melody and one tone, and he kind of had like his own with like that first verse, and then like now we're like kicking up the energy, we're speeding up like the actual music itself, and now we're kind of like giving you like this whole different section within it, where we could have just like went with an entire second verse that was a carbon copy of the first one with new lyrics, maybe a little bit of artistic flair and playfulness in it, the way that, you know, most people would. But no, we just gonna like, okay, whole different section of the song now, where it makes the art so much more unique in what he does, where it's not just like, again, like that's the same structure of the same things that we've seen time and time and time and time after again. In terms of we'll finish the song before I get into my thoughts about the entire song.
So ungraceful, vanished into hell.
I wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum. Leaning on my dom-nom, feelings tie the news high, beaming when I hung from ceilings when I run from demons that are living in my head and escape fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and then activate fate. But it cut the brakes, now I'm driving my universe into a lake and away. Weight of the world, don't wait, we make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want.
Oh my god, you just feel the emotion in all the music, but as soon as they bring that piano right back in, baby, oh my god. Like I said, it just runs through your soul.
Breaks, now I'm driving my universe into a lake and away. Weight of the world, don't wait, we make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning, to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind-eyed. Why? I live in a lie with the lion inside. Living a lie with the lion inside of my mind. It's hungry for my sanity, my sanity. I live in a lie with the lion inside. Living a lie with the lion inside of my mind. It's hungry and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stops. A broken, etc. ... Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming, I can't stop. ... The lines join the dots and I'm tying knots, then divide them.
This little ... thing is crazy. Like,
stops, a broken, etc.
The etc. ...
Pressure drop, pressure drop.
Pressure drop. What happened? ... Flat line. Hard
Drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming, I can't stop. ... The lines join the dots and I'm tying knots, then divide. ...
The dots join the dots. He is fucking talking.
I multiply, square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops.
Oh Jesus! And we just left you hanging like that again. You know, not in the typical fashion of what other artists would probably do in the situation. You know what they would have done? They would have put her first at the beginning. They would have had her come in after his first verse. He'd do a second verse that was just like that first one. Switch up the lyrics a little bit, get a little, you know, artistic freedom and all that kinds of shit. And then they would throw that like right there on the end, and they would call that a song. And then they would hope that that would be enough. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be as good as this is. I feel like this is like I'm probably so dead wrong, because everything I say about Ren, it's already known out there in the world. In the comment section will tell me everything that I said wrong and everything that I missed about everything in here to begin with. So everything that I say is just basically off of the feelings in the moment, knowing that they're probably wrong. To me, it sounds like a breakup song where that's what happened. And this is the processing of that, and then how that tied into my overall mental state, period. because of these things, this is where we're at. But we already know that all of this is a constant thing. So this never went anywhere. But now, because X happened, now we're adding that into this pile of all of it. I feel like first verse was this situation. Second verse was just life every day. I think that's all I got, guys. All I'm going to do is just repeat everything I've already said in this video. Because I started thinking about that piano beat again. That shit was fire. I'm a huge sucker for the piano stuff. Especially when they know how to use it right. And they just know how to just fucking just make the simple things just work, right? And this is one of those times where the simple things just work like that. And it's got all the feeling that I'm looking for and all the emotion out of it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one thing that Ren never really like lets me down on is I'm going to feel something from it when I listen to it. So I'm always thankful for that. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Appreciate you, Lita, again for the request. Renegades, take care of yourselves out there, friends. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.